Reaction. This is Tristan Jurgovich. Let's just get down to the Nintendo stuff. So there's a lot of good and bad of this press conference, and I'm gonna say more bad than good, but let me start off with the good stuff. I did like how Shigeru Miyamoto came off and showed off Pikmin 3. I mean, I'm very glad that it's coming for those that like the Pikmin games. And then Reggie came on and talked about how awesome Wii U is, and I think he wasted a little bit of time talking about the controller when he didn't need to since they did the Sunday thing. Then they showed off New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, which basically looks like New Super Mario Bros. 2, which is coming out for the 3DS, and this is the Wii U one, and they both look exactly the same thing. I mean, naturally, both are very different games. You can see like the differences in each game or whatever, but still just the same aesthetic and everything is. And we already knew about this Mario thing too. A couple other cool announcements was the Scribblenauts Unlimited. I'm hoping that it's completely a new game for the Wii U and 3DS. And I knew I wasn't get any kind of 3DS news, but they actually brought some stuff out. They showed off again the new Super Mario Bros. 2, which we already knew about, and we knew it was coming out in August. They showed Luigi's Mansion 2, and that's coming out this holiday. And also they showed off the Paper Mario game, and that's going to be coming this holiday as well. And so that's pretty cool, and I guess they're going to have a little online showcase for tomorrow at about 6 their time in LA and probably about 8 p.m. here. So at least they're going to be acknowledging some stuff. So I'm hoping some big news for 3DS for that. Otherwise, not much else was very exciting to me for this, especially the Wii U. Last year, they said that Wii U was going to be demonstrated how it's going to be coming back to the hardcore games and coming back to the hardcore gamers by titling U, which, demonstrates it's all about you. Well, this demonstrated seemed to be the same thing Wii has been doing for years, and that it's going to be a demonstration of a bunch of other things, like for all kinds of gamers, like especially casual stuff. They had Just Dance 3 on there. They finished the show with this thing called Nintendo Land, and basically they said it's going to be the new, Wii Sports. And I'm all cool with that, especially because it's going to be like little mini games with Nintendo characters. But the one that I showed off for Luigi's Ghost Mansion just looked kind of boring. Dialing back a bit, Ubisoft came out and they showed off a couple of their games that they talked about in their press conference yesterday. They showed a demo reel of the exact same stuff they showed yesterday, which I thought was a waste of time. Their zombie game, Zombie U, was kind of showed off, but not really. What they showed didn't look that interesting. The Lego City game that they talked about last year looks kind of interesting. Looks like a typical Lego game, but just in a nondescript Lego universe, and it could be fun. But then like the biggest disappointment was their lack of first party titles. Yeah, they had Pikmin. We knew about that. Yeah, they had Mario. We basically knew about that. Yeah, that's basically it. They had the Nintendo Land thing, but not really a hardcore thing. And they showed off a lot of games that are already out. They showed off Mass Effect 3 coming to the Wii U. Who would buy that? That's 2 games people might not have played. Why would they wait for the third one for the Wii U? I'm sure it'll be like new gameplay with like the gamepad thing, but still. Same thing with the Arkham City. Trine 2 is coming to it. Ninja Gaiden 3? Why Ninja Gaiden 3? Well, they could have removed it from the demo reel because it's been panned by critics everywhere. It's not supposed to be a very good game. I haven't played it myself, but from what I read, it just doesn't look like a very good game. And they also showed off Darksiders 2, just in the demo reel thing, but I don't know, everything just seemed to be like, hey, we got good third-party support from a lot of games that came out last year, but we got some stuff that's coming out this year too. Where's the Metroid? Where's the Zelda? Hopefully the 3DS will have some of these core titles, and I hope they don't drop the ball. Yeah, and they also didn't really talk that much more than they really did at the Sunday conference thing. They didn't really talk about it, but they teased and said follow us all week, so I'm hoping for some big news. I mean, but you'd think that they want to have a good press conference, get everybody excited, and then show the lesser kind of crap online, and I don't know, I think they dropped the ball. So yeah, there you have it. I think this was probably the weakest conference out of all. Nintendo, I'm looking forward to see what you're going to be having online, but check out all my stuff the rest of the week, everybody, and I will be back.